Hi everybody, Leah here with your weekly card reading starting Monday the 8th of August 2022 or whenever you happen to see it. Okay, so we're starting off the week with the Justice card, and it is partnered with moving forward. And in the daily cards we have the Star and we have contemplation and creation, and so it really does feel as though a decision is being made at the beginning of the week. It feels like you've been going back and forth with your options, what you're going to do, how you want to change your life, or if something's been put to you, you've had a decision needs to be made and you've been kind of holding off on that. It really feels like you are ready now to make that decision. All of a sudden, you just get some clarity around what it is that you want, what you want to be able to achieve, and you just go with it. Then once you find that missing piece, it's like there's just this other little bit of information that you're waiting on, or just some kind of, a bit of belief in yourself, perhaps in your ability to do it. But it's just like something clicks and you're just like, yep, that's it. I'm doing this. This feels really right. And you just go ahead, guns blazing. You're doing really well. Now, the middle of the week, we have 5 of Gabriel. We have facing your fears, and the Sorrow card does come up again in the daily cards during the week. And so I really feel as though when you make these decisions, when you're ready to go, things will always pop up that make you second guess, that make you wonder if it's right. Generally, it's other people's opinions or viewpoints once they realize what you're up to. So just be aware that that might happen in the middle of the week, but it's actually not anything to do with you. And rather than getting caught up on other people's thoughts and beliefs and opinions, really, again, go within and just understand what it is that you want. Really be clear about what is important to you and what feels right to you. And rather than listening to those people around you who aren't going to benefit from you moving forward, they're much happier to have you stay put where you are. Notice those people who are there to support you, because there is a lot of support around you. And there are people cheering you on, people who are willing to step up and lend a helping hand where you need it to really help you reach your goals. So if any of these things pop up during the week where you start to worry, second guess, feel sad, it's not working out the way you thought, and you need to make some changes, just really step back from those people who encourage that and find your tribe of people who support you, who have your back, who really want you to succeed, and the people who are there to help with that. Now, at the end of the week, we have the Star card, and it is in the daily cards as well. So it's really significant that has come up twice. And we have the card of Legends. As we go into the daily cards, you've got revolution, you've got love, you've got balance. So it really does feel like whatever this is midweek, I don't even feel like this is anything big. I think this is just a tiny little hiccup or just a moment in time where you just go, oh God, can I really do this? And then yes, I can, and you go with it. So again, with that Legends card, there's surrounding yourself with people who not only support you but inspire you, who perhaps have done these things before. So if you're looking at going to a new job or starting a business or bringing something creative into the world, meet up with those people who've already done it and, have a chat to them, find out what worked for you, what didn't, what advice do you have, and then notice what feels right for you. You don't have to take on everything that you're told as fact, but go, okay, well, actually, yeah, I was wondering about that, so that makes sense to me, or you know what, that actually doesn't even resonate at all, so I'll just put that on in the back of my mind for now in case I need it later. But you always have the choice of what you listen to, what you take on, but you might get some really good advice if you go to those people who've already done it before. Now, this is dreams coming true at the end of the week. This is you believing in yourself. It's difficulties ending. It's getting that clarity. It's being excited about what is next. You're passionate about it. Remember to keep that balance in your life. If everything is great and going great, then go with that. If things are tiring you though, or you're feeling exhausted, or you're being pulled in different directions, and that's when you need to just have a look and go, okay, what do I need to do differently here? How can I manage this? And again, that's where those people that are around you to support you come into play, and you just ask for help. If you're not used to asking for help, it's not easy, but you can do it. But make sure you're asking the right people, the ones that are actually there and have your back. Bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Michael. So this is quick movement. It's making decisions. It's really going with what comes up for you and taking action. And we also have go with the flow on the bottom of the deck. So just trusting in, you know what is best for you. You know what feels right. Go with that. Really believe in yourself here. The card from my healing cards this week is the Seasons card. And as always, it is a reminder that change comes and goes. Everything is always changing. So sometimes we need to just go with that. We can't control the weather, and in some instances in your life you can't control everything. So again, it's that going with the flow that comes up there. It's being flexible. If something isn't working out the way you were hoping it would, then look at it. Go, okay, what can I do differently? Because this is the outcome I want to get to. I don't necessarily have to get there with this direct, way I had planned. There's other ways to get there. So what else can I do? And it's just going with that and allowing yourself to kind of daydream about that and just see what comes up, because there will be ideas will come to you that you hadn't even contemplated before, that all of a sudden, oh, that's a heaps better way of doing this. So really allow that change, go with the flow. The affirmation card for this week is in God's hands, and God can be whatever that means for you. And it says, my trust in life is implicit. God's greater knowing and greatest love guide my heart and my choices. My faith is steady and I remain true to my light. Everything unfolds according to God's will. So again, just going with the flow is going to be the theme of this week. And the oil, the essential oil for this week is cypress, which is the oil of motion and flow. So really allowing yourself to make those changes, to put things into play, to start to create, to bring things out into the world, but to do that in a way that's not sort of really controlled and rigid, but just going with where it takes you. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you next week. Bye.